Welcome to the ITU studio here at WTDC-25, the World Telecommunication Development Conference, which is being held here in Baku, in Azerbaijan. And I'm very pleased to be joined in the studio this afternoon by Jigme Tenzing, who is the Government Secretary for the Government Technology Agency of the Royal Government of Bhutan. Mr. Tenzing, welcome to the studio.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here.
Excellent. Now let's talk a little bit about the current situation of communications in Bhutan. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We've done quite a bit in the communication space. We have fiber optics that has been deployed across all our districts. This has enabled our mobile ecosystem. We actually have 5G deployed by both our operators in all 20 districts. We are working right now on increasing our fixed line broadband connectivity, and we've pretty much covered the entire population in terms of both internet as well as cellular connectivity, internet connectivity being largely on mobile at the moment.
Great. And did you find any particular challenges doing that?
Well, I think the physical, infrastructure, the geographic challenges that we have, because we are largely mountainous.
Indeed. Yeah.
So we've had to leverage core sharing, deploying our fiber infrastructure on our power towers, which right. has helped take connectivity to all of Bhutan.
Fantastic. Can you tell us a little bit about Bhutan's digital government ecosystem?
That's an interesting area. We've been really looking at how we can leverage the communication infrastructure, to improve our digital services, or rather our public services. Basically provided all our public services online, but the challenge has been on identifying individuals, and recently we've implemented our digital ID system, and we've been learning from best practices around the world, what India has done with Aadhaar, what Singapore has done with SingPass, what Estonia has done with EIDs.
Yes.
And what we've realized is that when we take our digital services online, there is the convenience bit, but there's also a concern on the loss of privacy. So we were commanded by His Majesty the King to ensure that the privacy of our citizens are protected. And when we looked around, we saw there was a lot of innovation happening in the private sector, particularly leveraging on blockchain and distributed ledgers. And that's why in Bhutan we've implemented a digital identity system which is based on self-sovereign principles. In that, individuals have full sovereignty over their own data. It belongs to them. It is embedded in their digital wallets, and they can use it independent of any government authority to avail online services. And recently we began the migration of this infrastructure on Ethereum's blockchain as well, which
Excellent.
was exciting.
I mean, I think there are obviously privacy concerns, but of course there's also a learning curve, I think, when it comes to accessing government digital services. And I was just wondering if you'd put any educational elements into your plan there too.
Thank you for bringing that up. Yes, definitely. There's a learning curve, and we have definitely been focusing on digital literacy for the population. We have a massive program that's being rolled out. But what we've also done is that we've learned from our experience with COVID. We had an application that was widely used in the country to keep track of potential infections. It was a QR code based application, So we've actually transferred that capability into our digital identity system. So basically, you have to do a QR code scan, which enables the interaction. So
Yes.
that experience has been transferred into our digital identity,
Excellent.
which is making it easier for adoption with the public.
And are there any other ICT services that you've been focusing on?
So we've
Or
focused
ICT developments,
mainly-
I should say?
What we've also realized is in Bhutan, in terms of the digital transformation, there is a huge opportunity, especially because right now there's a huge demand for AI infrastructure, and Bhutan fortunately has a lot of renewable power, hydropower potential, up to 36,000 megawatts of potential.
Mm-hmm.
And we believe we are quite uniquely positioned, in between the two largest, countries in the world. And we believe that that might be a very interesting opportunity as well. So we are looking at if there are interest from investors for AI data centers, among other things as
Fabulous.
well.
Great stuff, yeah.
Bhutan is also doing some very innovative things. His Majesty the King has a vision for a new city. It's called the Gelfo Mindfulness City. We've always believed in the idea of holistic development, and if you are given, a blank slate, and you have the opportunity to redesign how a city should function, what would those priorities be? And for us, because gross national happiness
I was
is
going to
our
say, I always associate Bhutan with happiest place in the world. Actually, yes.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
what are the factors that contribute towards happiness?
Yes.
Definitely, economic development is important, but we need to also consider how does that impact the environment? How does it strengthen or break the social fabric, and how do you ensure that you empower the citizens that live in that society? Do we have the opportunity to design the city so that we have less traffic, we have more opportunity to enhance overall well-being, the opportunity to design a city which encourages people to walk, because the architect of the city has considered that what people require or what communities require is within walking distance. The opportunity to leverage the advances in technology and to apply it to a city that enriches that and promotes that. So I think these are areas that is being pursued. So basically, what we're saying is this is an opportunity to redefine how a city or a society can be built, and Bhutan believes that this is an opportunity for people around the world that have the belief that there is a better way to develop, to come to Bhutan and help redesign this new future.
Fabulous. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for sharing your valuable insights, and we look forward to catching up with you again and hearing about those developments very soon.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. And if you've enjoyed this interview, which I'm sure you will have, then do check out our other interviews on our YouTube channel, our podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts from. And for further information, visit our website at www.itu.inc/WTDC-25. Thanks for tuning in.